twice I turned my back on you. I fell flat on my face but didn't lose. Tell me, where would I go? Tell me what led you on, I'd love to know. Was it the blue night, gone fragile? Was it about the man in wonder, steady going under? Was it the lightweight?
What's up YouTube and Amazon? Jefferson here with the starters page, and I have this beautiful leather bag. This is the S-Zone leather backpack from Penny Buying. I'll link everything in the description box below if you guys are curious in getting one yourself. So I got this one for my girlfriend, and the reason why she's not doing the review and the reason why I'm doing it is because she's actually a student nurse and she's getting ready for her classes and everything. So I told her I would review it instead of her so she doesn't have to worry about this. So with all that said, I got this for her and she loves it, and I'm just using it right now just for the review. It feels really good. Leather looks absolutely stunning, and it's accented with gold trims to it. So you have zippers right here that's semi gold. It looks really great. There's a lot of compartments to this, and let's actually just start off with it. This is going to be a review and a tour, show you guys how it looks like, where the pockets are and the depth of it. So let's start with the front pocket right here. It seems like there's actually a lip to it, which when you open it up, it has actually plenty of space in here. So from my fingertip all the way down, you could fit like 2 hands in here, a little bit more, especially if you spread out your fingers. But from the fingertip all the way to the zipper, it goes right above my knuckles. And also consider that there is a lip to it, from lip all the way right here, so it's like in the middle of my middle finger. But you have a really good space on here, which is really awesome. Gives you a perfect amount of room to put any kind of accessories or things like that. So let's close it up right here. Zipper is really nice and smooth, no issues on that end, which is really awesome. You have the side zipper right here, looks great, and it's pretty deep. I could put my whole hand down there. Fingertip all the way down is slightly below my wrist line, and it fits the whole palm and hand really well. Zips really good as well. Other pocket is the same. I'm just going to show you right here. Closes up like that. You have a lot of compartments and space in here. The thing about it is that when it's empty, it's very hard to move around. As you guys can see, it keeps falling down like that. So it's not that sturdy and stiff. So it's going to be a really soft, supple leather right there. So if you have nothing to support like books and all that, it will just fall down, kind of like collapses on its own. It's not a bad thing, but that's just all preference. On the back, you have a really awesome secret compartment right here. So you have that zipper, open it up. You have plenty of space right here just for important documents. You could hide your money, pretty much whatever that you don't want people to have access to. The shoulder straps itself looks really good, feels really nice. My girlfriend didn't have any issues with it, and adjusting the strap itself is really easy. All you have to do is pull, which is good, and then you could just adjust it like so. You could also pull it down. And keeping the position on there, at least looking at it, we had this for a while, but looking at it, it did not leave any impressions on there, which is a really good thing. It's a two-tone material, so you have leather accents right in the middle. You have that regular material on the other side, which is good. You have that metal gold accent right here. Feels really good in my opinion. The other strap as well is the same exact strap as the opposite one. Feels good. And you have this little holder right here if you wanted to hold it or hang it onto a wall. That's a really good touch in my opinion. You have this little strap right here that handles right here in the front. Honestly, that has no function whatsoever. It's just more for aesthetics. You could just undo it if you wanted to, or just leave it on. Doesn't really do anything, just aesthetics as I just mentioned. But when you open that up, you actually have this drawstring right here, which is really useful. But the one thing we notice is that when you pull it all up like so, it gets in the way for this magnetic button right here. So when you're trying to close it, it's difficult. When you try to move it out of, it's just a little hard depending on how high you have it up. But it's a really nice feature to have. You do have to kind of drop this down so it fits right in between, and it's easier like that, at least according to my girlfriend. So once you pull it all the way down right here, you open it up and it gives you plenty of space in my opinion. And you have a couple zippers. You have one zipper right here in the front like that. You have a really nice accent embossed S-Zone logo right here. That's always a nice touch. Leather feels pretty good, not the best, but it feels good right there. So you have this zipper right here. Everything follows through. It has a theme. So the zipper handle is gold, but the zippers itself is not. It's interiored and lined in with a espresso color. It looks good in my opinion, but that's just all preference. So the first zipper right here, when you open it up, you have a pretty much a good enough room from fingertip all the way to my palm. It's like right in between there, which is actually plenty of space. Just zip it back up. You have another zipper and a pocket in between that first zipper as I showed you right there. Plenty of space on that end. When you open up the second zipper right in front of that, which is in between of the pocket, that one is actually pretty deep, and you could put more things on there obviously, which is actually useful and nice. After that, you have a huge pocket right here, which you could put a lot of books, notebooks. You can even put a laptop on there. Recommend either a 13-inch. You could probably fit a 15-inch Apple laptop, but if you have a PC, that's all dependent on how thick your laptop is. You have two pockets right here in the front. You have a larger one and you have a smaller one. The smaller one is roughly 3-4 fingers worth, and the other pocket is about 6-7 fingers worth in there, which is actually pretty deep. From fingertip all the way to my hand, it falls right in the base of my fingers, which is really awesome. That's pretty much it as far as the pockets and everything on there. It looks really good. So in the bottom, you have a pretty hard, thick padding on there. It's pretty good. It's not the soft padding, so it's not going to absorb any shock, but it's definitely useful to have, obviously. But all in all, that is it. This is the S-Zone leather backpack. If you want to get one yourself, I'll link everything in the description box below. I got this for my girlfriend, and it looks good, feels good, and quality is really nice as well. It's not a paid endorsement or anything like that. Anyways, my name is Jefferson. This is the S-Zone backpack. And like always, guys and girls, take care. Hit the mechanical stop, and it would actually stop the motor from overextending itself. So that's actually a really awesome, safe feature to have.